Welcome back, gamers. We are going to be playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We are also going to fast travel away from this, because here's what we need to do. We actually need to go all the way to Rito Village. And we're probably going to buy some arrows. If not buy some arrows, then we're probably going to end up using a little exploit I like to call my Revali amiibo. I haven't started that quest yet in Xenoblade X. I don't know what quest you're referring to. But I think that I'm between a third and halfway done at about 50 hours. It's such a huge game. It's such a massive game. And it's basically like non-stop side quests, but the side quests actually give you tangible benefits in the world, and they allow you to level up to the point where you can do the main story quests, and so you're motivated to do the side quests, but then you end up doing so many side quests that, like, sometimes it ends up becoming a little monotonous. Like, not the most monotonous thing in the world, but it does end up being a little repetitive. I just needed a little bit of a break from it, you know? Okay, we got these things. I got the pants. I got the warm doublet. I mean, I don't really have that much money. I'm doing all right, Gem. I'm glad that you asked. I am doing all right. How are you doing today? We've got ingredients here. Oh, here we go. We got some arrows. Bomb arrows? No, we just want some regular arrows. Let's see. Can I take them all? All three of them? Yes, I will gladly do that. I'm glad you're doing good. If you want to experience the most annoying side quest ever, fast travel to the hangar in the industrial district, turn immediately to your left and go straight up, then jump over the fence. See, there are some really annoying side quests in that game that make it so that I can't even afford any of that. Maybe I can sell some gems. The side quests where you have to collect materials that have an extremely rare drop rate, those are really annoying because that really feels like grinding. It really feels like it's kind of wasting the player's time there. Opal. We got 8 opals. That's pretty awesome. Oh, diamond. I feel like we got to keep 1 diamond. Oh, man. Do we do the bomb arrows? How many bomb arrows do we have, actually? Let's go ahead and take a gander at that. We've got only a single bomb arrow, so we do probably want to buy some, especially heading into that boss fight. I love how the Ritos are actual birds in Breath of the Wild and not humanoid birds. That's so true. I haven't even played Wind Waker, but the way that the Rito look in Wind Waker is a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit silly. Let's get rid of the sapphire. And that gets us to 366. If we also sell our single topaz, then we can get... Actually, hold up. We're going to sell a little bit more. Do you know how to use the reward tickets? I have used the reward tickets, and I will not apologize for it. Because some of those reward tickets really saved my butt for a lot of the more tedious side quests. Let's go ahead and sell a single opal. Jaw kind of hurts, but I hope it's just a toothache or something and not something serious. I hope so too. I definitely hope so too. Let's take all 3. 600. Yeah. We have $6 to our name.
Snack time.
But we also have a lot of bomb arrows. Lava banana smoothie. Thank you very much for the snack. Thank you very much. It's literally what they're there for. Yeah, it is literally what they're there for. But, like, what does it say about the game that it literally gives you the option to completely forego collecting the most annoying collectibles? I mean, like, I don't know. I feel kind of weird about the game design for Xenoblade Chronicles X. I want to like it. And I would say that I do like it. It's really easy to just play for, like, 3 hours straight without even thinking about it. Did we not get the... Did we not get the Champion's Tunic last time? Am I silly? Oh, memories remain... Oh. I just didn't have the proper quest set up. Okay, so... Divine Beasts of Meadow. No, let's go ahead and fast travel there. Let's get the show on the road. Nothing will ever be as annoying as those lobsters. Oh, okay, so there's a lobster side quest. Well, I mean, as long as I can turn them into sandwiches at the end of the day, I'm not going to be too annoyed by that. I've had a root canal before and don't want to have another. I don't blame you. I would not want to have a root canal either. I am fortunate enough to say that I have never had a root canal. I have had several cavities, unfortunately, but I have not had a root canal. I believe that we have done the quest. We just need to... we have 7 shock arrows. I think that we should be good. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like that one bit, actually, Apex. It's time to face Divine Beast Von Meadow. Normal arrows won't put a dent in those cannons. You'll need to hit them with bomb arrows. These are a precious commodity, and don't expect me to do this again, but take these bomb arrows. Why did I spend $600 on bomb arrows just to have this guy give me 20 for literally free? I spent my entire life savings on those bomb arrows. I have $6 to my name. That's not going to get me far at all. I can't even buy a box meal from Taco Bell with that kind of money. Not anymore. Man. Those lobsters are best friends with the items that you spent $600 on. We are getting Revali's Gale, Gem. That is what it is called. We are going to call it what it is called. We are going to call them by their name. We've also got warm clothes. I think that I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let me ask you something. Why are you doing this? Why risk your life to bring down Meadow? I can't just watch. You can't just sit and watch innocent people be terrorized? Then imagine how I feel as a proud Rito warrior. That's fair enough. Right, get on. You can call it what you want in your heart. That doesn't mean that you need to type it out. Oh, man. All right. It's showtime. Man, even what I feel like I'm going to freeze up here. It's time for bird, guys. It's time to learn why the caged bird sings. It has its barrier up again. What a pain. What's wrong, Link? Too scared to talk? Let's go over the plan. You see those cannons? I'll draw their fire. While I'm doing that, use your bomb arrows to destroy the cannons. Got it so far? If you need to withdraw for a bit, just spread your cloth and float straight up in the updraft for a while. I'll take that as a sign that we need to regroup. Don't bother aiming for anything covered by Meadow's barrier. It's impenetrable. And whatever you do, don't get close enough to touch it. And finally, I know I've said this a few times already, but don't forget your cold protection. I think we got this. Let's go ahead and go. Let's do this. Go blow up those cannons.
We're in hot.
Okay. Okay. Okay, and bomb arrow.
We're in hot.
Okay, there's one down. Gee whiz. All right.
We're in hot.
Yeah, I know we're in hot. Are you gonna give me a break, or are you just like going about your merry way, man? Hello, welcome on in, Twilight. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. How are you doing today? Love the voice, thank you. I like to be a little grizzled. I feel like Taba would... Snack time? Taba would have definitely a grizzled voice. He has a little bit of a grizzled voice in Hyrule Warriors. The elote, my cousin. What? You're having elote? That's one of my favorites, dude. I love elote so much. Elote is like one of my favorite things on the entire planet. God, I need to make some. And carne asada? You're getting the best of both worlds. How unfair. Man. Twilight, did you know that you could literally, like, microwave corn? You could take the corn, still in the husk, microwave it for 5 minutes, and then it is fully cooked. And then you could, like, slap on all your fixins for elote, you know? That's probably, like, the easiest way to do it. You could also grill it if you want.
Snack time?
Hyrule chicken tendies. I hope that they're made out of USDA grade A organic Rito.
That thing is history.
Nice. We made it inside. I probably also should have maybe, I don't know, double checked to make sure that I have good weapons. Taba sounds like Knuckles from Sonic. I could see that. But if Idris Elba is voicing anything from Zelda, I really hope it's Ganondorf.
Bad news, Link.
Uh-oh.
Got hit pretty good back there.
I'm sorry.
Snack time? I just hope that I can make it back.
I hope you can make it back too.
Down to middle. Good luck. It's all you.
It's all you. Yeah. Spicy fish tacos. I hope that they're made out of USDA grade A organic Zora. But not Prince Sidon. We are not going to fillet Prince Sidon. Not on this channel, okay? It's Windblight. You need a stick and some potions. That's fair. That's fair. It would be nice to have, like, some Guardian weapons, though, for when we knock it down. Travel gate registered to map. Let's go. They're made of me. No!
Well, now, I've seen that face before.
No!
I had a feeling you would show up eventually.
Snack time?
Divine Beast Meadow Chicken Nuggets. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm understanding you, Dippy. We are taking the Divine Beast. We are chopping it up into bits. We're like we're grinding it up. And then we're forming them into little chicken nuggets that's made out of ancient stone. And then we're breading and deep frying. I need you to understand that I am not a Goron, all right? I don't eat rocks. At least, like, not when I'm, you're gonna have to put me on the clock if I'm gonna eat rocks, okay? Would those just be chunks of metal? I think they would be. I think they would be, yeah. Hey, chat, do you like deep fried metal? Is that your favorite snack? Is that your favorite sweet treat? Is that your favorite way to wrap things up on after a hard work day? Just deep fry some metal? And I appreciate the snack, Dippy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know how much I'm going to eat, but I am going to take a sip of my raspberry lemonade right now. I'm having a little fun treat. It's not just water today. I'm also having a fun beverage. Raspberry lemonade.
You're here to wrest control of Meadow away from Ganon, correct?
Yeah, because you couldn't do it properly. Ho ho, get wrecked. Get wrecked, dude. Yeah, get wrecked. Do I have, No, I don't have any Zelda memes for that. I have a question for Ooh, okay, ask away. I don't know, Oh. Well, if your cousin is making you elote and carne asada, then you're probably not at work. Either way, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and keep going. Favorite dinosaur? That's an important question.
What to do is find yourself a map.
Not that I know that you didn't ask me, but if I could answer the question, favorite dinosaur?
Snack time?
Ganon-shaped pancakes, thank you very much. Those would probably be spicy. My favorite dinosaur is Parasaurolophus. I think mid to late Cretaceous. I could be wrong about that. But Parasaurolophus, because they got a funny looking head, and they were probably very musical creatures, given their resonance chambers. Hey, welcome on in, Evered. I hope that you were happy, healthy, and hydrated. Do you have a favorite dinosaur, Evered? Not to put you on the spot or anything. You don't have to answer. Breath of the Wild runs on 4K. Breath of the Wild, 60 frames per second. I don't know if it's 4K. It might be 1440p, but it does look delicious. Yoshis are my favorite dinosaur. That checks out. I have seen your art when you have made Yoshis. Mine is the magical Liopluridon. The magical Liopluridon is pretty great. I do like the magical Liopluridon. No, Parasaurolophus is one of my favorites. I also do like Iguanodon. No way, dude. No way. Chat, get your faces ready. Yo, let's go. We got Funky Mode activated. Thank you very much, Twilight, for activating Funky Mode. We now have an hour straight of Funky Kong goodness flowing through our veins. Get your faces ready.
Snack time?
Bananas from Funky Kong's go-kart. Let's go, Dippy. Thank you very much. Pterodactyl is a pretty good one. Pterodactyls, I did not realize how terrifying pterodactyls could be until I watched Jurassic Park 3. And then I realized, oh, no, those are predators with very long beaks. Very long pointed beaks, and they can probably be very fast in the air. So, pterodactyl, I think that's fair. I think that's fair. No, I like, when I was a kid, I loved T-Rex, dude. T-Rex was like the king of the dinosaurs, and T-Rex is still the king of the dinosaurs. But like, I do think that my favorite dinosaurs as I have gotten older have been more herbivore. One of my favorite ancient reptiles. Is pterodactyl not a dinosaur then? Because I know that there are some ancient reptiles that... I know that reptiles and dinosaurs are very different. Jurassic Park, but with Yoshis. That would be terrifying. That would be absolutely terrifying. Land Before Time and Disney Dinosaur were my most favorite dinosaur movies I grew up watching as a kid. It is really unfortunate that, like... I imagine that we are kind of like cut from the same cloth, Everett, or that like we're probably around the same like cohort in terms of age. Because I also remember loving Dinosaur as a kid. Looking back on it as an adult, it is not a good movie. I enjoyed it as a kid, and no amount of adulthood and maturity and having a better understanding of films is going to take away the magic that I experienced as a kid. But it is tough to rewatch that movie. Land Before Time is great, though. Yeah, no, but there is a difference between like dinosaurs and ancient reptiles. I figured like pterodactyl is not a dinosaur. Dimetrodon is also not a dinosaur. You would think that Dimetrodon is a dinosaur, but no. Dimetrodon is literally just a reptile. Jurassic Park, but with Barney the dinosaur. That would be awful. That would be awful. Oh my god. We're
That guidance stone has the information.
Science has gone too far.
Can you make it there?
Okay, but like, here's the crazy thing about Barney the dinosaur, right? Okay, if you look at Barney the dinosaur.
Snack time?
What are the type of dinosaurs that are the T-Rexes? Like T-Rex type of dinosaur. It's like, I'm blanking on the name. It's a theropod, right? Okay. So Barney is a theropod, and theropods were carnivorous dinosaurs. Well, maybe some of them were omnivores, but a lot of them were carnivores. This is where you get your Allosaurus, your Gigantosaurus, your Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're all theropods, right? Okay. Barney is also hanging out with two... What are the dinosaurs that are Triceratops? Triceratops type of dinosaur. Ceratopsid. Okay. So there's like different classes of dinosaurs, right? I don't know if it's like class or if it's order. I'm not a taxonomical expert. Hopefully somebody can like correct me on this. But like Barney, you look at Barney the dinosaur, he is very clearly a theropod. Has flat teeth, which is very abnormal for a theropod, but is loosely based off of a carnivorous dinosaur. The two dinosaurs that hang out with him constantly are both ceratopsids. All right. You have the green dinosaur, I forget her name, and the yellow dinosaur, I forget his name. I think it's like CJ or something. They are both ceratopsids, both very clearly herbivores. What did Barney do as a carnivore to get two herbivores as his closest friends? That's very suspicious. I am not best friends with the things that I eat. I'm just asking questions, okay? I'm just asking questions. Therizinosaurus. Okay, we gotta look this up. We gotta look up some dinosaurs. Thank you very much, Dippy. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. We got Therizinosaurus. And then we are actually gonna do the Divine Beast. Oh, that's a weird looking guy. That's a weird looking guy. He's like kind of shaped like he's kind of shaped like a pear mixed with a gorilla. Dino Freddy Krueger. Honestly, yeah, that's haunting. Did you see? I did not see the new Jurassic World Rebirth. I've heard that it's a bit of a mess, but does the real dinosaurs right? The fake dinosaurs are August Ninolophus. Okay, let's go ahead and look this one up. August Ninolophus. Oh my gosh, he's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's got a little dewy on his head. It kind of like Wish.com Parasaurolophus. Am I wrong in making that assertion? Also, which era are they from? Extinct genus of herbivorous Saurolophine hadrosaur dinosaur, which is discovered in Moreno Formation in California. Okay, so it is Wish.com Parasaurolophus. Okay, all right. Cretaceous. All right, it kind of looks like a Cretaceous dinosaur. Yeah. Jurassic has some fun dinosaurs, but I feel like all the coolest dinosaurs are in the Cretaceous. No disrespect to the late Triassic dinosaurs, all right? The late Triassic ran so that the late Triassic walked so that the late Cretaceous could run. I get that. But late Cretaceous is where it's at, man. Rebirth has a plot line I was not expecting. Okay. I appreciate you being intentionally vague with spoilers there. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and do some regular arrows. Get wrecked, dude. You don't need that eyeball where you're going. Okay, the guidance stone. This is an interesting Divine Beast theme. I'll be real with you guys. It's kind of interesting. Very discordant piano. Okay, is there a way to get in from here? There's, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. It's been a while since I've done this Divine Beast, so pardon me acting a little bit noobish. Okay. Okay, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We do this, and then we go here. And we completely bypassed that, actually. That's definitely what I wanted to do, because then that gave me the opportunity to hit that guy. And I completely missed, but that's okay. We hit him again. Boom, first try. And we collect our arrow again. Did you guys know, actually, that when Michael Crichton ended up writing Jurassic Park, he intentionally named it Jurassic Park, even though most of the dinosaurs featured in it were Cretaceous? And that is because he wanted to communicate to the audience that the scientists that were... Well, realistically, it was Dr. Hammond that ended up making the park cared far more about marketing than he did about accuracy. Like, Michael Crichton actually knows quite a bit about dinosaurs. But, like, the people who were in charge of making Jurassic Park probably didn't know that much about dinosaurs. The scientists probably did know a lot about dinosaurs. And they still agreed to do the work. Where's the guidance stone? Yeah, that was actually part of... Okay. Now where... Oh, God. Oh, God. Where are we going... Where's the guy coming from, is the thing. I don't see where they're coming from. Okay. We're gonna go ahead... do this. Guidance stone is probably just right there. We're gonna hit this guy. We're gonna grab the spear. We can't grab the spear. What can we get rid of? Let's get rid of the rusty broadsword. We don't need this thing. Bye! Oh my gosh, it's just like K-pop Demon Hunters, guys. We have a glowing blue spear. It's just like the movie! I'm actually reading the book right now, and the tone is so different from the movie. That's what I've heard. I still love the movie, but I really do need to read the book sometime. There are 2 books in a duology that I have recently gotten into. It's from one of my favorite authors of all time. Her name is Becky Chambers, and the duology is called Monk and Robot. And it's basically about this non-binary T-monk who lives in the distant future, who ends up coming across this robot that lives in the wild, whose sole directive is to learn the answer to the question, what do humans need? And it takes place like far in the distant future in a world where all of a sudden one day, all of the robots that we have everywhere just gained sentience and decided collectively that they didn't want to be a part of human society anymore and that they wanted to live in the forest. And so we just kind of let them. And then our factories like started to deteriorate, and then we all started living lives more attuned to like nature and like small communities and whatnot. And this robot is like coming into contact with human civilization for the first time in like 100 years, or hundreds of years, and is basically trying to learn about what it means to be a human. And it's a very good book, very good series of books. I highly recommend it. The duology is called Monk and Robot. The books are called a Psalm for the Wild Built. That's Psalm as in Psalm. And then I am right now really close to finishing A Prayer for the Crown Shy. Not trying to spoil, but it's way more horrific. Okay, all right.
You'll need to look closely
No, that's good to
at the
know.
map of the divine beast. The terminals that will activate Meadow are marked by those glowing points.
Thank you very
need to
much.
activate all of the terminals to take back control.
Oh, we can do that.
Think you're up to it?
Yes, I do, actually. Yes, I do. Okay, there's the goop right there. There's the goop right there. Okay. I'm thinking that we do... Let's go ahead. Let's do this one first. Because we're going to go here, and then we're going to tilt the wings. We want to tilt that way. Oh, gosh. There we go. Beautiful, dude. Absolutely beautiful. Then we head in here. And then we're allowed to go up here. We grab this guy. It's been a while since we've done a Divine Beast. I'm loving that lemonade. I don't know if it's like really hot where you guys are at, but
Still a ways to go.
it's definitely pretty hot where I'm at, and the lemonade is much appreciated. Okay, I hear chicanery happening. Where's the goober? We gotta find where the goobers are at. Ah, I see. There we go. That guy's down. And then let's just do a soldier's broadsword, I'm thinking. Come on. Come back here. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. Ice arrows. I'll take that. Did you guys know that in Breath of the Wild, you can actually take the wooden chests and hit them with an axe? It's pretty awesome. Okay, okay, nice. It's very, very nice. So, that's... Oh, okay. And then here's what we do. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We tilt it all the way up, and then we do stasis for... for that guy. Oh no! Okay. We can stasis that one too. We can stasis that one. So let's go ahead. I forgot how to do this. Okay, so that's that. But then, like... how do you open the door? I forget how you open the door. It's been a hot minute. Oh, there's also a chest up there. Your boy wants that chest. Your boy really wants that chest. Since you were talking about the meanings behind all the songs in K-pop Demon Hunters, I noticed how the song that breaks the Honmoon is the one where Huntrix is trying to tear others out. You know what? It's almost like that's part of the overall symbolism in the story. Oh, you've read the book and it's genuinely probably your favorite book? I'm going to have to give it a good read. I am going to have to give it a good read. Because I have heard really great things about it. And Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies, but I do know that it's got some issues. Okay. That's a real humdinger, isn't it? Okay. Well, what if, and just hear me out, what if we open it again? And this time, we stasis this guy. Oh, wait, I think I know what's up. I think I know what's up. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, here's what we do. Here's what we do. We lift this back up because what we need is like momentum. What we need is momentum. So we stasis that, then we magnesis this to stay. And that's going to get us the momentum. What the heck? What the heck, dude? It lost us. Come back. Come back, my friend. Come back. I think the angle was being silly for us. I was on another rewatch of it yesterday, and I finally realized how close to home Rumi's arc hit. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. It's got some universal messages in it, and it feels good, man. Okay. We keep this up. Ah, see, that's how you do it. We just needed to put our elbows into it, you know? We needed to give it a little oomph. I haven't really watched much in terms of Netflix lately, but I have, I've gotten a lot of YouTube lately. Have you guys seen Chapel Roan's new music video? It's very good. It's very good, and it's not like Chapel Roan needs a man to give her advice or anything. But if she's dissatisfied with the city, and I don't blame her for being dissatisfied with the city, I would not move to Canada's worst province. I'm sorry to everybody who lives in Saskatchewan, but I gotta be disrespectful towards Saskatchewan. It's just, it's not my favorite province in the world. What can I say? I love British Columbia. Ontario's also pretty good. Like, even Manitoba's got a coastline, you know? Saskatchewan just ain't it, Chief. I'm not ashamed to say that I almost cried at what it sounds. It's a good song, and it's also, like, when taken in context of the movie as a whole, it's phenomenal. It's great. We got this guy. That's taken care of. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to move that. Yes. And then we glide. Ooh, and just barely make it. Wonderful.
There are 2 terminals remaining. You're almost there.
I hate how patronizing he sounds. I kind of love it, but I also kind of hate it. Where are the remaining terminals? They're all on this wing. Okay. So I think we head back in. We cannot do Ascend, because this isn't Tears of the Kingdom. But... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Everyone, I have made errors. I have made errors. Oh, no.
I believe in you. Now, shall we try one more time?
Let's go ahead and try one more time, shall we? Let's try one more time. Dynamic lighting and shadows, you love to see it. Okay. First... oh, no, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. And that's how you climb up here. That's how you actually are supposed to do it. Get rid of the eyeball. Beautiful. And we got an ancient core. Lovely. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, we've got some... Eesh. Okay, okay. We've got... I don't see where the eyeball is at. There it is. No, where is he? Where is he? Come on. Come on. There we go. Gee whiz. All right, that guy's done. And then after this, we got one more. And then I think we should go ahead and tackle a boss.
Just one.
We've been
terminal
incredibly efficient today, chat. What are we gonna do with all this spare time once we're done with the... dungeon? I have no idea. Well, let's go ahead and get a bomb. Let's knock it in there. Blow that up. Okay. Now... There's this ramp here for some reason. Wait, let's go ahead and hit this, because this might be important. Ooh, looky there, looky there. Hold up. And then we drop the bomb, and it blows. It blows over here. I know that there's a way to do this. Without actually doing all of that. But... yeah, because check this out. We could jump and then go all the way over here, and then we glide in. Aw, dude. Dude. Now, hopefully this is metal, and it is strong enough to resist the wind. It is strong enough to resist the wind. There we go. We solved the wait. Why did we push the... we didn't need to push the button. We could have just walked right up here. Oh my gosh. Waste his time 2025, am I right?
That was the last terminal. Now you just need to start the main control unit.
Y'all ready for a boss fight?
I want you to take a good look at your map. There should be a new glowing point on there. Well, flap to it.
Flap to it? Flap to it? Bro thinks we got wings. I mean, with some of the snacks that you guys have provided, we might as well have wings, right?
Snack time?
Kimbap, yes! Yes! Kimbap. Thank you so much. I do love me some Korean food. I do love me some Korean food. Okay, we are going to have to... we're going to have to do some steamed meat, all right? Oh boy, palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Y'all ready for this? Do we do it in one fell swoop? Royal Claymore? Let's do this. Whoa, spooky. Spooky. Oh, jeez. This cutscene at this frame rate is so good. I really hope the next Zelda game is 60 frames per second. I really hope that Nintendo does us a solid. Nice, dude.
Good luck. That thing is one of Ganon's own, and it plays dirty. It defeated me 100 years ago, but only because I was winging it. I can't believe I'm actually saying this. But you must avenge me, Link.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
His aim is dead on. Watch yourself.
Okay. Okay, he's over there. Oh god, I don't have the stamina, man. I just don't have the stamina. Okay. I just don't have the stamina. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Where is he? My gosh! I don't think his aim is actually that dead on. Oh, that was not smart. Oh, okay, so he can actually hit us.
Attacks might be wise.
Oh, shut up, bird. Oh, I'm trying to avoid the attacks. Yes! Okay. Oh, he's glitching. He's glitching. Okay. Did Revali avoid its attack? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't need the snark from a bird who couldn't even defeat the easiest of the Zelda bosses. I don't even... Oh, okay, there he is. Here we go. Oh, not quite halfway. Okay, we wait. Where is he? 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 Okay, there he is. Okay, cool. Halfway there. Halfway there. Should we heal? Yeah, I think at this point we should probably heal. A spicy fruit and mushroom mixture? We might as well. We're not going to need them anymore. Man, I need to get like a better shot on him. Come on! No! Okay. Okay. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me get a clean shot on you. Gee whiz, gee whiz, gee whiz, gee whiz. Okay. Okay. Come on, no. Yeah, hit him in the arm, sure, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Where are you? Okay, come on. You know what? There we go. Okay. Dude, when you have low stamina, it really punishes you in this game. Oh, get turned into soup. He's so sad and he's so frustrated, but you know what? Get souped. Haha! And we didn't even scan my Revali amiibo. That was going to be the secret to getting all the arrows and everything. I mean, not even like an hour into stream and we've already accomplished what we set out to do today. We've all done what we set out to do. Oh, Colgera's way easier. Colgera's way easier because he's a lot bigger and he's a lot easier to keep track of. Windblight Ganon is really easy to like lose track of because he might appear behind you and might appear to the side of you, and if you're basically deaf in one ear like I am, then that's not good. We got a heart container. Let's go. Let's free Revali. Once you activate the main control unit, you will not be able to re-enter the interior of this divine beast. I think we're okay with that. Oh. Yes, let's do that. I wonder if we probably haven't gotten all the chests. So it's not going to be good for like 100% profile. But I'm also like, I don't want to do 100% profile. Are you kidding me? 900 Koroks? No, thank you.
Well,
Easier but more cinematic. I will give you that.
Defeated him, eh? Who would have thought?
One criticism of the bosses of this game is that they have very similar themes. I feel like they're different bosses. They feel like different bosses, but they have very similar themes. And so it is easy to blend them in our mind together. Dead bird!
Don't preen yourself just for doing your job. I do suppose you've proven your value as a warrior. A warrior worthy of my unique ability. The sacred skill that I have dubbed Revali's Gale.
It's called Revali's Gale, chat. It's called Revali's Gale. Nope, Jim, you're just wrong. Ooh, it feels good, man.
It's now time to move on and start making preparations for Meadow's strike on Ganon. But only if you think you'll still need my help while you're fighting inside Hyrule Castle. Feel free to thank me now. Or, never mind, just go.
You're also wrong, Twy.
Your job is far from finished, you know.
I feel like Revali is that one gay friend in the group chat that, like, drives everybody absolutely crazy, but nobody wants to remove him from the group chat because when he ends up landing a zinger, like making fun of another group chat member or making fun of somebody that you all ended up witnessing, like, he probably has the best comebacks and he has an amount of sass that simply cannot be replaced. So, like, everybody's annoyed by him, but nobody wants to get rid of him because he is an important part of the family. You need to have a little bit of shade, and Revali provides that shade. FNAF jump scare. Hello, Zoe. Welcome on in. I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated. I do think that we need to have an honest conversation about how Va Meadow in this game is the only divine beast that is posed to look like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare.
Meadow's sights are now set.
No other divine beast is
Speed on Ganon, please.
as attuned to the meme as Va Meadow.
Give him everything you've got.
You gotta give respect where it's due.
Now we wait for that perfect
You did miss the entire divine beast, unfortunately. But the great news is that we're gonna do some exploration after the
last
fact.
100 years.
A great time to catch up with
So
chat and everything.
For a few more moments.
How are you doing, by the way, Zoe? I hope that you are happy, healthy, and hydrated.
After all these
I don't
years,
really
it's
want to
so
do a
nice to
FNAF
be
stream. I'll be honest. First of all, I don't really want to be a part of the FNAF content creator community.
accomplished something that
And, two, that's just not my kind of game.
how lucky he would be. I hope that luck holds out, Link, for everyone's sake.
Oh, I'm happy you found a new friend. That is awesome. Did you immediately show this friend every season of Doctor Who? Hey chat, look! Gale! A blusterous power born from the spirit of the champion Revali creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate by charging jump with X. It's called Revali's Gale. It's not called Revali's Uppies. I don't know what to tell you guys. It is not called Revali's Uppies. You guys really need to work on your spelling. Oh man, I missed the dragonfly. I was so caught up in teaching you guys basic spelling that I completely missed collecting a dragonfly. It's so sad. Let's talk with the elder.
You've done it, and you survived at that. You conquered Divine Beast Va Meadow. To think that beast has taken up roost at the top of the village, it looks simply divine.
Yes, Gale. Yeah.
If the legends are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Va Meadow will become the protector of this village and live on in legend alongside you.
So like Gale Dracarios? If that helps you sleep at night, yes, Gem.
Oh, yes, of course. I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest.
Are you guys, like, trying to Winter Soldier me? Is that it? Are you trying to, like, activate the series of, like, code words that is secretly going to turn me into, like, a serial killer agent of the Russian government? Is that what you're trying to do? One of these days, it's gonna happen. One of these... And, like, we will only have you to blame. That's the thing. I don't think that you guys are ready to uphold yourselves in the court of law when that finally happens. Because at that point, like, if I am secretly a sleeper agent of the Russian government, and I have those code words activated within me, and then I end up becoming the Winter Soldier, then I am not going to be held accountable for my actions. I'm, like, straight up brainwashed. And then it's going to be your guys' fault. Is that what you want to do? Think about it.
What you did was miraculous, though I should expect nothing less of one from the bloodline of a champion. Why, you are almost the equal of the very Hylian champion who fought with Master Revali 100 years ago. All you lack is the sword that seals the dark...
The sword that seals the darkness? Calamity Ganon?
They say the Hylian champion wielded the sword that seals the darkness that now sleeps deep within the forest.
Deep within the forest, you say? I do like the Great Eagle Bow. It's pretty dang good. I don't believe that my inventory is full. I think that you guys are lying to me. Ah, shoot. They weren't lying to me. Which champion next? Probably Daruk. We're probably going Daruk next. But before we do, before we do that, we got 3 Revali's Gales. And we're going to use that to climb up this bad boy. We're going to make our way to the ledge over on the far left of the screen. You've been working making a custom TARDIS interior in this neat little yet horrendously optimized Roblox game called TARDIS Fight Classic. TARDIS Fight Classic. I got to wonder what the gameplay like that would be. Is it just like 2 TARDISes like duking it out over like in the middle of space? It's mostly roleplay based? Okay. All right. That kind of makes sense. I gotta wonder if there's like a Gary's Mod community that is whatchamacallit? Like Doctor Who. I know that there were like some Harry Potter things, and I was thinking about getting involved with them, but this was before J.K. Rowling became like the most evil person ever. So yeah, might send some screenshots sooner or later. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I dare you. Is it? You're kidding me. Oh, no. Okay. Where's the Korok seed? Where's the Korok seed? Where's the Korok seed? I just want to get to the Korok seed. That's all I want to do. It's on the other side, isn't it? Is it too late to get the Korok seed? I think it's... There's no way it's too late to get the Korok seed. There has to be a way to get the Korok seed. Your boy just wants to get the Korok seed. Aw, man. Alright. Well, I guess we're gonna have to come back to it another time. Let's say... We've already got that tower. Oh, you can see Vod Lizard! Look! This game continues to really impress me with what it's able to render at so great a distance. Monolith Soft really helping out here. Like, honestly, so cool. We should... Actually... We should probably... Part of me is thinking that we end up doing some taluses, so that way we get some gemstones, so that way we sell those gemstones, so that way we can unlock a fairy fountain, so that way we can upgrade our gear. God, this game is great for people who have ADHD. I think I asked before, so if I did, forgive me, who'd play live-action Daruk? I unironically think Jack Black would be pretty good as Daruk. I think he'd be pretty good. I mean, I'm trying to think of who else, and I just, like... There's something about Jack Black that just kind of makes sense. If anyone says The Rock, I'll block them. Oh, no, definitely not. I don't want Dwayne The Rock Johnson in Hollywood anymore. I don't know if that's a controversial statement, but I really just don't want to see The Rock in movies anymore. I'm sure that he enjoys getting his paychecks. I'm sure that the movie executives really love to put the guy's face on the movie poster and everything. David Harbour could also be a really good Daruk. He's got that gruffiness to him. Gruffiness is a word, right? We're avoiding the wolves. Should we get our horse back? I don't know if we should get our horse back. See, we are already at the point where we're running into silver enemies in the overworld. I do really feel like we need to upgrade our armor sooner than later. Oh, and we could also do Terrytown. We're nowhere near it. And we've got a lot more exploration to do, but I just remembered that you can do Terrytown in this game. That's like one of the best side quests in any Zelda game. It's so good. Let's see. Are there any shrines? I do not see any shrines. It's a possibility that we'll find a shrine in the ravine. There's also an enemy camp. Any chests? There is a chest. What if we quietly get the chest and then we just leave? There is a shrine nearby. I just want the chest. He sees us and he doesn't like us. And we're just running. Aaron Taylor Johnson is the Flash. Aaron Taylor Johnson is like, I'm blanking on the face. Was he the guy who played the original Flash on the CW show? I think it is down. It's gotta be down. Where else could it be? Oh, look at that. It's right here, dude. Dunba Tag Shrine. Who is Aaron Taylor Johnson famous for? Famous roles? I could look this up real quick. Oh, I don't want to close the tab that says August 9 August Augustin Nolofus. Augustin Nolofus. He was Quicksilver in Age of Ultron. Okay. And WandaVision. Sorry, I guess spoilers for WandaVision if you haven't seen it. Build and release. Okay. Okay. We can certainly do that. Okay. I guess we can make it like super flat. Well, that's not super flat. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, there's not much else. So oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. All right. I put some photos of some stuff I finished in my interior in the Discord. Excellent. I will check that out off a stream. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Look at... You're kidding me, dude. Really? That doesn't count as a pushed button? That does not count as a push button. I cannot believe you, game. I cannot believe you. You would really do that to a guy like me? This isn't like Tears of the Kingdom where you could like throw a bomb arrow at it, huh? That's probably good. Oh my gosh. How difficult was that game? We get rid of that. Let's head on in here. Okay. It looks like we got a couple of puzzles that we can work with here. First of all... let's just do that, because that's easy. Second of all... oh, I see what it wants us to do. We gotta stick this. Okay. And then we gotta line up the shot with... let's do the Knights. No. Let's do the Soldier's Broadsword. Come on. No. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine, game. Fine. I'm glad that there's an infinite supply of barrels. Really thankful that there is an infinite supply of barrels, because it's difficult to... Oh, you know what? That might be it. Beautiful, dude. Look at that. First try, everybody. First try. Don't go back and look at the VOD. Falcon bow. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even want a falcon bow, but the thing is, we're gonna have to get it if we want 100% this shrine. So that's taken care of. Now what we need to do is... Gosh, there's all sorts of goodies in here. I also have a fan cast that's just a meme. We do love a meme fan cast. What do you got for the meme fan cast? Oh, see, that's nice. That's nice. We got another chest. Please be a cool gem or something. Okay, I'll take a Great Thunderblade. Could be useful. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, Ariana Grande is Starfire. Okay, but that could work, though. I hate to admit that that could work, but it absolutely could. Not to engage in, like, some egregious typecasting, but I see what you're going for. Oh, that wasn't enough. It's not enough. It's not enough for a guy like Link. Let's go ahead and do that again. Oh, see, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I do think that when they cast Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Robin in the Christopher Nolan trilogy, I think they knew what they were doing. I do think that Elliot Page would also be a good Robin. Trying to think of who would be a good Robin with, like, if you were to cast Batman, like, right now, who would you cast for Robin? And I'm just not too familiar with the current batch of, like, young child actors from, like, Disney and Nickelodeon and stuff. I mean, I'm still stuck with, like, Elliot Page, thinking that Elliot... I don't even know how old Elliot Page is now. He's gotta be late 30s, I'm thinking. I'm guessing? I don't know. Probably a little bit too old to do, like, a Robin-type character. I still also haven't seen the Batman, Oh, there is a tower there. I feel like we gotta go over here, though. I feel like we gotta go over here. We could explore a little bit more in this area, though. We don't really have what it takes to go into Farron just yet. Why did I mark that? That's what I want to know. I want to see Keke Palmer or someone. I could see that. Keke Palmer is, we got to get some better roles for her because she is a phenomenal actress that is criminally underrated in, like, Hollywood blockbuster type movies. Maybe she's, like, not really into being in, like, Hollywood blockbuster type films, but, like, I feel like she is not punching. She has the ability to punch up her weight and actually do really good things. I mean, she's doing a lot more like smaller films. But I feel maybe that's what she wants to do. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, a shooting star? Hold up. That bat broke my sword. What in tarnation, dude? That's so uncalled for. She could work as Poison Ivy. I don't know if she's my first choice for Poison Ivy. I don't even know who my first choice for Poison Ivy would be. Sorry, gentlemen. Come on. This is probably the best way to do this, absent of a horse, but, like, it's still kind of... it's not as cool as, like, going down a serious slope. I really want that star, dude. Isn't there a place where you can get, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 things in, like... in, like, the full, It's not a battle pass, it's, like the full DLC pack? Somewhere there's a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 reference to be found in this game. I think it might be on the Great Plateau or something. The Tanagar Canyon course. Oh, wait, this is the golf course, dude. This is the golf course. I don't know if I have what it takes to do the golf course. I'd rather get some better quality weapons. Oh, there's our first Goron, though. I love Gorons, man. Okay. There's no Tulin. We only have Revali. Oh my gosh, so many of these guys. It is the Knight, to be fair. Who would be Two-Face? That's a good question. Well, you've already got Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. We got the Star Fragment. Excellent. Who would be Two-Face? Oh my gosh, Funky Mode is up. Ah, dang it. All right. I'm trying to think who Two-Face would be. Who I would cast as Two-Face. Jim Carrey would be awesome. I know that Jim Carrey was already cast as the Riddler, but, like, I think that he would make an awesome Two-Face. I think that he's got what it takes. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Gordon Ramsay. All right, Gordon Ramsay, Two-Face. All right? Could we get some Oha 7s in chat for Funky Kong? We are going to have to retire our favorite funky, fresh guy. I'll see you later, Funky Kong.
My time has come. You must continue your journey without me.
What are you... What?
Rest in peace, silly monkey. All right, we'll go ahead and turn that timer off. Now, we are also going in the exact opposite direction of where we should be going if we want to. Oh, and look at the little rock guys. Oh, there's a Korok seed right there, dude. I just know it. I can sense it. I can feel it. Check this out, dude. Vicious Sickle broke. That's okay. Yeah, indeed. Let's go, dude. All right. Here, I got this for you. Wait. I hear that. I hear it. Are we going to get an updraft? Oh, wait, we have Revali's Gale. Revali's Gale is now ready, dude. Revali's Gale is now ready. Okay. Ooh, not that one. Let's go ahead and do... Okay, here we go. Here we go. All the way up there? Come on. It'd be so funny if this universe didn't utilize Hal Jordan at all. I also don't remember who Hal Jordan is. Okay, we're gonna have to... It's all the way up there. It's glowing, and it's teasing me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up at least to the top of that cliff, and then we're gonna cut our way across. That's what we're gonna do. Because I don't want to waste more Revali's Gales, you know? Oh boy, it's getting close there. Oh golly, and we should probably, like... No! Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and eat now. Let's eat now. Let's eat now. We don't need that. And... Sneaky steam fish? I think it would just go with a roasted bass. We gotta cook some things soon. Hal Jordan is one of the Green Lanterns. Oh, okay. I gotta be honest, I am more familiar with Marvel and their characters than I am with DC and theirs. And that's mostly because I grew up with, like, the MCU. I'm familiar with, like, most members of the Justice League. Probably who you think of when you think of Green Lantern. Was that Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern? I never saw Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern. Okay, hopefully the scale is still there. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. And this one we should be able to just jump up. Yep, okay. And then... yeah, it's probably best from right here. Oh, it's still there! It's still there! We got this! Oh, Lord. Oh, man, you really go deep far down. Do we have the stamina? We've got some fish. We've got some fish with some green wheels on them, so we should be able to make it to the top of the cliff, but, like... It's still rough, buddy. It's still rough. Are you kidding? And now it's raining? You're really going to rain on a guy like me? You're really going to rain on my parade?
It is my pleasure.
Now it stops raining? Now it stops raining? It is... Are you really playing this game with me? Are you... This game really is special. This game really is special. I still say that it is one of my favorite games of all time, but it's still... Some days, man. I know, if only I had Tulin's, what is it even called? Tulin's Gust? Because it's not Revali's Gale. And you keep misspelling the word Gale, Gem. At this point, you're, I don't know if you're watching on mobile, but, like, your phone's autocorrect is just automatically going to say Uppies instead of Gale. Okay. We have one more Revali's Gale, okay? What if... No. Gosh, this is tough. Can we climb up these things and maybe get a little bit better height? Maybe. Okay. I think we should just go for it. If it starts raining, we riot. There are so many uses of the word no in Dutch. Like, I can count 10 different meanings. Does it have a translation to English? Or is there, like, an English equivalent? Because it looks like the English word no. But I ventured to assume that it's not that. Zoe, I still think about the time when I was playing Astrobot and you were talking about your summer vacation and your winter vacation, and I found a way to translate just using what sounded right. I guess well, but it doesn't cover most of it. Okay. Is it like the French word alors? Because that's also kind of similar to, like, well in English. It's about frickin' time. Okay. Oh, gosh. You know what? I guess we could keep exploring this area if we really want to, but part of me is thinking... Oh, there's gotta be a shrine that's, like, right over here. There's gotta be. And if there's not, then we'll go ahead and make our way... Like, we'll start making our way to Death Mountain. We'll start making our way to Death Mountain. Any goodies? By golly gee, I sure hope so. There's some... I guess those are more like windmills. Oh, Lord. There's a bad guy camp. There's a bad... Well, it can mean that's ridiculous, but it can also mean actually that's not that bad. Huh. Okay. So it's got one of those definitions where, like, it may be a little bit contradictory, where it could have two definitions that are complete opposites of each other. Is that what you're getting? Very context-based. Okay. See, one thing that's kind of interesting about... this is a very recent development in the English language. The word literally. Now, throughout most of the word's history, I'm pretty sure that literally meant as correct as can be possible. Like, if something literally happened, then it happened in the real world and without exaggeration. But because so many people on the social internet say that, like, my head literally exploded, or, like, I literally drowned, what they mean to say is figuratively. But because... What did I tell you? I knew there was a shrine. But because so many people use the word literally, quote-unquote, incorrectly, now the quote-unquote incorrect definition of literally is actually one of the correct definitions, because the dictionary people kind of noticed, oh, yeah, people are saying literally to mean this instead of what we know it to mean, so we'll go ahead and change that definition. And I just think that's interesting. Okay. Where is the shrine? I don't see it anywhere. I guess we keep heading this way. There's a poster in my English classroom where it has a quote with, "I got your back," and I literally got your back. Just one shows an image of someone supporting someone, and the second shows an image of someone literally holding someone's spine. That's funny. That is funny. Chat, we didn't even pick up the Royal Claymore. We threw the Royal Claymore at Windblight Ganon, and we never picked it up. I can't believe that we never picked it up. That is... It's like one of the best swords that you can get in the early game, and we just completely left it in that dungeon. I don't even know what to say. Man. Ooh, you know what? After this, we could probably fast travel to a village and get another, We could get another heart, or we could get... I'm thinking stamina at this point, actually. I know, it feels sad, man. It feels sad. The Wind Guide. I've got a Korok leaf. I think throwing it broke it. I don't know, though. Because... Okay. Because I don't remember seeing, like, an explosion thing. And it was also a fairly new sword that we barely used. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay, so we... Why is it not blowing? That's weird. Okay. There's got to be a way to get that guy. I just don't know how. Yes, there is a way to get back up. So what we need to do is we need to... Oh my gosh! These guys have swords! And they're big boys, too. Okay, 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 okay. We do a Thunder Blade. My gosh, how much health do these guys have? Holy cow. Okay, here's what we're actually gonna do. Oh my gosh, stop hitting me, dude. Okay. Okay. Still! My gosh! Okay, I'm beginning to think that maybe we shouldn't actually jump down there. Holy cow, we just don't have the weapons. Okay. New approach. New approach. I'm readjusting my seat. Okay. So then we head up here. That creates that. Okay. I see now. I see. So then we jump here. Okay, are they gonna... Oh my gosh! These guys are evil! These guys are evil, dude! It's almost like they've been affected with the blight of Calamity Ganon, dude! Okay, okay, so that's not gonna work. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what we do is we grab some other ones. And I think that we're just gonna have to leave the chest behind. Wait a minute. That guy's lighting himself on fire. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. It's beautiful. Welcome back to Hyrule's 2025 Barbecue Champion. Aw, man. Okay, fine. By golly. Ay, ay, ay! That was rude and uncalled for, my friend. I think we're just gonna drop down. We're just gonna drop down. Now, I don't know what these barrels are doing, but we might as well break them. Oh, yay, $5. Thank you. Okay, so we still need a key. Oh, this guy was nothing. This guy was a piece of cake. That was barely a fight. Okay. So what happened? Okay. Oh, this is a huge shrine. This is cool. I don't even remember doing this in my other playthrough. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got in this chest. You completely butchered the pronunciation. That's probably, yeah. It's basically how you pronounce, oh, it's pronounced now. Okay. That's good to know. That is good to know. Ooh, wait, hold up, hold up. If we go over here, and then we do one of these bad boys, and then we drop in and we just jump out of here, and then we go ba-bam. See, look at that. Look at that. But I'm thinking what we do is we actually do this. Because then that's going to take us. Yeah. Yeah. And then what do we do with this? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's how we, okay. That's how, okay. Then there's got to be a chest hidden away in this corner. Wait, that's where we came from. Okay, never mind. I'm the silliest of geese. Okay, so we hop down in here. And then... the wind... Oh, and then it's... oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, fine. I'll play your physics game. Okay. We're hopping over here. We get the chest. Bada bing, bada boom. A giant ancient core. Thank you. Okay, we go this way. We go this way. And then we go this way. We go this way. We go this way. We go this way. We avoid the spikes. Ooh. Oh. Ah. No! Ah! I was just looking for anything to alleviate the anxiety that I was feeling, and now I have to do it all over again. Oh, you know what? That calls it. For some reason, my chat messages aren't working. We got to do what is called a wobble dude moment. Yeah. Yeah. Slowly making our way downtown. And then we go here. Okay, thank goodness. He buys a new game on the PlayStation 5. He plays it at the beginning, but offers for me to play it, and then I just continue there and beat the entire game. Do you like playing that way? Where you pick up from his save file? That's not a way that I would prefer to play, but you are also a very different player than I. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Fine with it, and he's fine with it. Okay. All right. Oh, you don't hit the balloons. You hit the bomb, dude. Okay. So we've got the bomb now. Now, what does this do? If we... Plus, it's always very near the beginning, like in the tutorial. Oh, okay. Oh. Wouldn't it just be easier to do like a bomb arrow? I know that these are expensive, but like, I feel like that's easier, right? Yeah. What are some examples of games that you've played in that way, Zoe? Because there are some games where I feel like if I did not have the tutorial, I would be completely lost. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, here we go. And then we get the key. Look at that, dude. Small key. Thank you kindly. Then we head back here. Right. And then that takes... Wait a minute. And then that takes us here to the point where we can access this chest. There's so many chests, guys. Okay, Assassin's Creed Shadows is definitely, like, a game that I could probably get away with skipping the tutorial for. So that kind of makes sense. Let's get rid of the torch. We don't need no stinking torch. And Mafia of the Old Country? How is Mafia of the Old Country? I know that there's unfortunately some controversy surrounding the game because it's, like, it's not as polished of a game as people were hoping for, even though it's only a $50 game. It's pretty fun. It looks pretty fun. I think that the setting in particular is probably enough of a reason to pique my interest. Like a game that takes place in that time period, like 1910s, 1920s. It looks pretty cool. Oh, we're still missing one more. I wanted to get one more to see if we could upgrade to the stamina. Oh, well. We might be able to squeeze in one more. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. There's a chance that we could go just a little bit later. I really do want to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I think that I'm probably going to get it used. Just because, like, I don't know if I want to pay $70 for it. But I do want to play it. But, like, I want to play it, you know. It is what it is. But it does look pretty fun. The only thing is, I feel like after playing Ghost of Tsushima, it's going to be really difficult for me to not think of Ghost of Tsushima when I'm playing it, and how much fun Ghost of Tsushima is. I really like the stealth bits. Reminds me of Assassin's Creed. In Mafia, the old country, the stealth bits, or the Assassin's Creed stealth bits remind you of Assassin's Creed. I'm only asking because, okay, yeah. Because there are some Assassin's Creed games that don't really feature stealth that much. Like, you could probably get away with playing Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey without ever engaging with stealth. Well, the thing is, it gives you all these vantage points for seeing your surroundings and everything, and then it still hides away a lot of the shrines. So, don't quite know where to go from here. I do want to get one more shrine today, so that way we can unlock... That way we can unlock a stamina wheel. I was thinking about where to go, and I think that's probably going to be the best bet if we want to find another shrine. I need to drink more of my raspberry lemonade. I do love lemonade. I definitely prefer it in the summer as opposed to the winter, though. I feel like if you're drinking lemonade in the winter, then you're kind of missing the point. Oh, there's the ball shrine down here. We could do the ball shrine. There's also a Korok at the end of that saber, that peninsula. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's the ball shrine. But the thing with the ball shrine is that you gotta do the Hinox fight. Are we gonna do the Hinox fight? That's the question. I also love the action shooting bits, though. The knife fights are also fun, but slightly infuriating at times. Do you need to have, like, a super fast reaction time for the knife fights? Because it sounds like you do. If I were to try to simulate a knife fight in a video game, then that's basically, like, 20 quick time events in the span of, like, 30 seconds. That could be real rough real quick. It's just the fact that if you do one action, you can't cancel it once you need to do something else. That is frustrating. It sounds like it's designed that way. But it also depends on the speed of the animation at that point. I love Lurelin Village. Even though we're completely skipping it right now. I just want to get to the shrine. Okay, come on. Okay. Dude, Lurelin Village at night is such a vibe. If I could live anywhere in Hyrule, it probably would be Lurelin Village. Just to live right on the coastline, eat nothing but, like, fish and coconuts, and just, like, chill most of the day. Of course, I wouldn't want to be attacked by pirates in Tears of the Kingdom, but, like, I would absolutely just love to just vibe in, like, a fishing village, you know? Maybe when I retire. Maybe when I retire, I need to find a good fishing village and just live there for the rest of my days. Okay, all right, we've got an actual shrine here. We've got the weighty decision. This is the shrine where people discovered that Link weighs exactly 7 apples. People found out he weighs exactly 7 apples. And everybody was like, okay. Go off, King, I suppose. Yeah, I don't weigh 7 apples. But Link found a way. Oh, buddy. Let's go. So either apples weigh a lot, or Link weighs nothing. Oh my god, why did I do that? Okay. Come on. I mean, the enemies are definitely getting tougher. I don't know how much of that is because of the shrines that we're going to. Okay. We just need to... Oh! Oh, the Thunder Spear broke. Okay. Come on. Woo! Okay. Holy cow.
Did everyone see that? Because I will not be doing it again.
The combat is getting tougher. The combat is getting tougher. Also, how are we supposed to... Wait. I would like a chest. Thank you. A knight's broadsword? How is my inventory full? Really? Really? My inventory is full? I've never had a full inventory in my life. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, you go on the button for being naughty. Bingo. Okay. I feel like maybe we should bring our friend the metallic block. I feel like we should bring our friend Tungsten Cube. I don't know if it's more of a Gen C thing or a Gen Alpha thing, but I do really appreciate how people on the internet who are certainly younger than I am are obsessed with the Tungsten Cube. I don't know why, but I just really appreciate the Tungsten Cube. Okay. And then we get to... Then we come back here. We grab this guy. We leave this down here. And that allows that to go up. And then we go here. And then we push this over here. And that allows us to go up like that. Then we grab this. Do you know how do you know it's made of tungsten though? Because you could take the cube and then you could measure its volume, and then you could weigh it to figure out what its mass is, and then using those two calculations you can actually figure out the atomic mass. And see that it's either made out of complete tungsten or it's made out of an alloy that acts and weighs exactly as tungsten would. How would you know its exact mass, though? You could probably find that on the internet. What am I saying? What am I saying? No, you would get, like, a scale. You would get a scale, and then you would compare that with the atomic mass that you could find on the internet. Oh, you're talking about in-game. I thought you were talking about IRL. Oh, no. No, I have no idea if that's actually a tungsten cube. That was the entire shrine? That was nothing, dude. Sorry, my brain is, like, not working this late at night. It's not even that late compared with, like, how late we have been going for Wednesday streams sometimes. But, hey, look at that. We got ourselves a spirit orb, and then we'll be able to take this to a village. We'll trade it for, like I said, some stamina, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap things up. I know how to find out the material something is made. I had to learn that in physics. That's good that you had to learn that in physics. That is a fundamental skill in physics and in chemistry. Okay, I'm thinking... I'm thinking we could go to Zora's Domain. Is that where we want to go? Hateno Village is going to be too... Yeah, let's go to Zoro's Domain. Let's get a blessing right in front of Sidon. Yeah, I remember having to learn that when I was in... I never actually took a single physics course, if you could imagine. I took 2 chemistry courses. I took a biology course. I took an environmental science course. But because of the way that my classes were set up, I was actually able to get away with not taking a physics course throughout all of high school and all of college. I also didn't take any science classes in college. I should have, but I also... I did the AP courses, which... Where's the goddess statue? For those who don't know, AP is... it's called Advanced Placement. It's basically like a way for you to get college credit at the high school level. It's not behind the shrine, is it? Oh my god, where is the goddess statue? A silver longsword, that's nice. So yeah, I ended up taking like Honors Chem, AP Chem, AP Bio, and AP Environmental Science. Yeah, I don't know where the goddess statue is. I guess we could head back to Rito Village then. Go back full circle, you know? Only managed to get an above average mark on my last test, and suddenly my mark for the entire year is above average in that class. Only managed to get an above average mark on your last test, and suddenly your mark for the entire year. That is... Like, the thing that's really unfortunate about averaging out grades is that it's not a really good reflection, I would say, of the learning that you have done in each individual unit and stuff. Thank you, Mifa. Because, like, if you have 100% on 4 assignments and then you have a 0 on 1, it doesn't matter that you have done an incredible amount of learning. That 0 is going to drop your average like crazy, and it is not going to be reflective of the hard work that you put in all the other assignments. Like, the thing about averaging out scores is that a 0 will drag you down like crazy, and it will put you in a hole that is so difficult to climb out of. And it's just, it's rough out there, man. I really hate giving kids 0s, even though, like, it's district policy. I just hate putting kids in a scenario where it's really difficult for them to climb back out of, you know? Obviously, you didn't get a 0, but, like, it dragged your average down enough to make it so that it's above average instead of... I don't know what the one above average is, like, exceeds expectations or whatever. In the Netherlands, or at least, we never got 0s, only 1s and above. See, I like that. I like that. And here's the thing. If a student shows up to my class, doesn't do any of the assignments whatsoever, the kid's still probably learning something, you know? They may not be able to demonstrate it through the work that they are turning in for their assignments. They might not even be able to pass any of the tests, but they are still in the class and they're still listening to the things that we're saying. And they're still engaging in conversation with their peers and whatnot. There's still learning taking place. And so, like, I don't like giving kids 0s. I really don't. I know that, like, there's a whole debate to be had there, and I don't necessarily want to get into it. But I will go ahead and start wrapping things up, and I will say this: if you like the content, if you want more Nintendo content in your life, if you want more conversations about Doctor Who or chemistry or just education, consider dropping a follow. It is not expected, but it is greatly appreciated, and you get to be a part of this amazing, wonderful community that not only meets on stream, but also meets in the Discord, where we keep the conversation going there. I didn't even mention how excited I am for Chibi Robo coming out on NSO, guys. But we have been chatting about that in the Discord, so be sure to check that out. If you aren't able to make it to every stream, I do have a VODs channel up on YouTube. If you haven't seen the Wobble Foods video yet, you should. It's a fantastic video in which I end up making some crab rangoons. You can check out the link there. And if you want just the clips and just the highlights, consider following me on my socials, TikTok, Instagram, and on Blue Sky. But that is going to do it for me for today. When we tune in again on stream, it is going to be Saturday, and we're going to be doing some more post-game for Donkey Kong Bonanza. We're probably going to end up doing the Ostrich Bonanza rehearsal. And we're going to be collecting some more moons, especially in the lower layers of the planet. But like I said, that is going to do it for me for today. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. You guys are wonderful and amazing. And wherever you are in the world, stay safe. And have a great rest of your week, everybody.